Hello, just wanted to introduce myself, tell you guys about my weekend. I went to go look at houses. My fiance and I are in the process to look at homes, not ready to buy, but just to look. I read online that you should not look at homes, fall in love with homes until you are pre approved. But we are not ready to buy for like another year and a half, so we was just trying to understand what it is that we need to do on our end, so when we go to buy, it's not really that that uncertainty, not having enough money, things like that, because we live in an area where it's super expensive. My rent is probably four times somebody mortgage in a nice home. So we're already putting out a lot of money, but we're at the point now where we rather put that money into something that we own. And we also have a 2-year-old daughter who deserves to have a home, deserves to have a backyard that she can run out in, a forever home, a place that's ours, where we can watch her grow, prom, graduation, things like that in that home. And that's what we really want. So we went and looked at homes this weekend. The homes that we originally went to go look at were beautiful. One developer, he has different homes all in one area, so we were able to go look at all of the ones that we wanted to look at. Of course, we get back there, we can't agree on a home that we both like together. So we go to one of the communities and we both fall in love with this home. Like, fall in love, head over heels in love with this home. So when we fall in love with this home, we get all of the information. I call the people to figure out how much it is, what's the process, what's the down payment, things like that. Down payment, 6 figures, okay? 6 figures. Who just got 6 figures laying around that you can just give to somebody? Like, just hand over and say, hi, take my check. Anyways, I was like, okay, 6 figures. That's okay. That's what's up. So I asked them how much in upgrades is in this home, because of course it's a new developer. These homes are coming bare bone. She tells me, are you ready for this? She tells me that house has $300,000 to $400,000 in upgrades. $300,000 to $400,000 in upgrades. What the heck? I'm like, oh, that's what's up. All right, I can see where that came from. Really? I can see where that came from. Anyways, I was just like, I ain't getting this, I ain't getting this, I ain't getting that, I ain't getting this. I don't need that. Girl, you don't even like that. Yes, you do, but you don't need it. So, okay, that's how it was. Well, today I called and I was like, okay, so how far along in this little process are y'all at? Because I really like this one particular house in this one particular neighborhood, and I am in love with this house. She tells me we are in phase 5 going into phase 6. I was like, okay, so how many phases? 9 phases, which means they kind of got like 4 phases left, right? They finished 5 phases in 1 year. I'm not ready to buy until like the beginning of 2020. Like, the beginning of 2020, okay? Not 2019, not December 2019, like February, March, April 2020. That's when I'm ready to give you money to say, boom, here go my money. Let's start building my house. And even with that, I still wouldn't move into that house until the end of 2020, until the end of like 2020, because it takes 10 months to build. It takes 10 months to build this house. So I'm going to still be paying rent for all this time, because I don't have no relatives who I could say, okay, let me come stay with you. I'll give you $1,000, $2,000 a month to be saving from paying this high expensive rent, because I told y'all my rent is high. So I don't have that. So I'm just praying, because I went back there for, maybe that's just not my house. You know what? Rejection is God's protection. And we went back there for a bigger house, but we fell in love with that house. And maybe it's God saying, you deserve that big house. Maybe God got more kids in our future for us that we just don't know about. And sometimes we try to block our blessings because we don't think we deserve it, or we think something smaller is better for us. And maybe that's not the case. Maybe God said you deserve the bigger house that you went back there for. Whatever the case is, we working hard to get that house. I want that house. My baby deserves that house. We deserve that house. The first thing I did when I left from Baghdad, because it's a little bit distance from where we live at right now and I won't be able to attend my church that I currently go to, the first thing I did when I left from Baghdad was to Google what churches was in the area. So God knows my heart, and he knows that I am a child of God and I deserve that house, okay? Anyways, if you want something and you feel like you deserve it, you work hard at it. And don't always settle for the smaller things, because sometimes God have bigger things in store for you. Or maybe that the one thing that you want, God got that in store for you too. He's just going to show you that you can obtain that faster than you think you can, because we don't think that we can obtain that house and give that kind of down payment until the beginning of 2020. Maybe God is going to say, my child, in 2019, I'm about to drop them 6 figures because you working hard to get that house. So stay blessed, stay trusting, believe in God, believe in yourself, and know that anything that you have in your heart that you want is possible.